Scorpio, we're doing your love reading for the month of April. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Scorpio. Let's get started. I want to use this deck for you, actually, for everyone this time around. I used it for Taurus. I just did Pisces. I moved on to you, Scorpio, and I think I'm going to do Gemini next. Perhaps maybe Aquarius. Let's see. I'm doing all the signs that have the most views. Usually don't do that, but this time around, that's just the way that I'm doing it. Anyways, let's see. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. This is your love reading for April. We have ego. Goodness. And then we have turned off. Okay, ego. I'm hearing egomaniac, egotistical. And then here it says turn off. I'm hearing somebody does not want to face their ego. Someone does not want to face their ego. And I'm hearing is choosing to stay in the dark for now. Okay. Ego is very much at play. Turned off. Not wanting to come out into the light. We have dating, and then we have sad. Dating and sad. I feel like there's someone here that could possibly be dating at this time, but is not really in the emotional state to find or develop any type of healthy, serious connection at this time. So emotionally unavailable, sad, and dating, but still wanting to date and get out there. I'm hearing still dating, actually seeing people, but feeling very heartbroken. We have the end, and then we have realizing. I'm hearing there's someone realizing how much someone else meant to them, realizing the end, realizing it's over. Somebody really having to face that, accept that reality here. Realizing the end, done. Okay, let's get one more card. This could certainly be the energy around you, my dear Scorpio, or this could certainly be you. We'll see. We have apology. Yeah, I feel like there's someone certainly feeling sad, feeling sorry, and feeling like there's an apology here that they're wanting to offer. Realizing, I'm hearing now, right? Realizing that it's over. Now realizing, now that it's over, realizing the end. I mean, I was very egotistical. Ego and turned off. I was not seeing things. Okay, I was not seeing things clearly. Turned off. I was in the dark. Let's see. We have our figuring out, and then we have unable to let go. Figuring out and unable to let go. I feel like there's something here that is trying to be understood. Okay, figuring out. That has been trying to be made sense of. Okay, and with unable to let go, I feel like this is something I'm hearing until it gets resolved. Okay, and until there's some sort of understanding that is reached about this figuring out, there's going to be no letting go of this, however that resonates. Okay, let's continue. Scorpio, let's use this tarot deck. Scorpio, well, what about that? Let's see. What about that, Scorpio? What about that? Let's see, Scorpio. What about that? What is it that you need to know? Let's look further into that. We have the Eight of Wands, and then we have the Eight of Swords. Eights could be of significance. This is all about moving forward. Okay, this reminds me of that last two cards that we just got, where I said something like, until this is understood, right? This cannot be let go. I believe I said something like that, right? Here with this Eight of Wands, this is all about going, moving, okay, going. It's an energy that just does this. And with the Eight of Swords, here we see someone stuck, right? And the Eight of Swords is sword energy, mental, okay? So again, I feel like there's someone here that is stuck trying to stuck trying to understand something, and they're very much wanting to, I'm hearing, reach out. Okay, Eight of Wands, to clear this up. Okay, they feel like they can't move. I'm hearing they feel like they can't move forward. You see, they feel like they can't move forward. Okay, I'm hearing unless they communicate. Eight of Wands. We have Strength. And then here we have that big ugly monster. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. And then we have the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, specifically a Leo. And then I'm hearing, yeah, for many of you, this is like communication, guys. Ace of Swords. Something that, again, is trying to be understood, communicated, said, delivered here. Some sort of exchange. I'm hearing someone, okay, you see this mouth? This is, yeah, this is somebody speaking their truth. Here we have the Seven of Swords, perhaps about a situation that is very uncomfortable, difficult to face. I'm hearing the Seven of Swords. This could revolve a younger individual. Doesn't have to be, okay. Page of Cups could be another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And here we have this Strength. Leo, yeah, guys, Strength, and then the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this is something that I'm hearing that's someone's been very patient with. Seven of Pentacles, and then this Strength card. Very patient energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, King of Wands. And then here we have a microphone. So you see a microphone there? So yeah, it's like about speaking, talking here. I feel like someone's certainly getting around to that. I'm hearing the Strength, having to gather up the courage here. I'm hearing to face something, you see, straight to face something uncomfortable, pretty much. I can see that here as well with the Seven of Swords. Perhaps something they have very much have been avoiding for some time. Seven of Swords. Delays, certainly. Delays here, meaning that this communication, this conversation, whatever we have going on here should have, I'm hearing, came up or happened a long time ago. All right, let's see. Scorpio. How is the month of April going to be developing for you? So future energy, let's see, for the month of April. In love, let's see. We have this card is the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then here we have a young woman that is going like this. So the eye is being emphasized, but it looks like they're covering their face. Like they're covering their face, right? You see that? So yeah, it's like someone, you know, facing something. I'm hearing finally, perhaps slowly. Ready to do that with the Page of Wands. And then here we have the Page of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is fire and water. There could be, I feel like for many of you, these are two people. And again, this is future energy, guys, okay? We have the King of Swords. There's a lot of people. That's something that I noticed, right? And then right now I said two people, right? I'm like, okay, these are feeling like people. And then here we have another court card, which is representative of another person. So it's like there's several people here that will be of significance for you in the future. A lot of planning. Yeah, I feel like a lot of planning. Pages, communication, planning, communication here, thoughts. And the King of Swords, do you see that eye at the very top? And that's an eye, and that's lips, guys. That's orange lipstick. You see that? That's an eye. So again, it's like, you know, talking, knowing, communication here. I'm hearing that it's certainly going to be heard, okay? Do you see the noise that's being made here? It's, for some of you, going to have an impact here. Just it's some sort of conversation, guys, King of Swords. Several people, okay? Let's see. Future energy. And we have the Seven of Pentacles again. And we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, another court card, something that I'm noticing a lot. So several people here that I'm seeing. Which again, this is a love reading, so I feel like these are people that are connected to you and that are connected to another here as well. For example, your love interest, but they're coming out here all together. King of Swords, Page of Wands, and Page of Cups. Yeah, guys, I feel like, again, a conversation here, certainly thinking a lot, making a lot of plans. With the Seven of Pentacles and this Knight of Swords, I feel like there's going to be some delays here, certainly, that are going to be experienced. But I feel like this is also touching on the communication, right, that is coming, that it's going to be had. So I feel like this is something that you shouldn't expect like immediately in the month of April. I feel like this is something that is developing, and by the time you get to the communication, I feel like it's going to be further down the road, like the end of April and things like that, where this is still going to be developing. Plans being had here about that. And of course, experiencing some delays, which we saw that earlier, right? Where I said, okay, this is a message certainly that should have been delivered a while back. It's coming. I feel like it's on its way. And here we have the King of Pentacles. What am I saying, guys? There's like a lot of people. Another card. Do you see? King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then right now I'm hearing it's like a ripple effect. Okay, Scorpio, it's like a ripple effect. Meaning that in order to make something happen, there's different people, situations here that are involved, okay, that are pushing this forward and how fast it moves forward. Okay, King of Pentacles. Let's get one more card. So again, plans here, certainly delays being experienced. And with the King of Pentacles, let's see. We have the Emperor. I'm hearing a concrete plan being had here. Emperor, and then this King of Pentacles. Weird reading, guys, I have to say. Just here at the end, there's a lot of people here. A lot of people for you guys. And it's so scattered. It feels very scattered. So if it seems scattered, if I seem scattered, it's because the energy is scattered, okay? And I feel like there's several people here, several connections that are going to be pushing something forward, okay? A message, communication, a realization, something, okay, to materialize. But there's several factors involved here, okay, that are making this happen. I'm hearing on one side, there's a lot of plans being made. A certain level of clarity, understanding that has been reached. I'm hearing, and on another side, there is this rushing going on. This sloppiness. Knight of Swords, yeah, that's actually what I'm getting, especially with the Seven of Pentacles, right? Because this is an energy that is patient, that waits, that revises, and this Knight of Swords is an energy that just brushes through everything, lacks patience. So another thing that I'm getting for you guys is that, you know, there's going to be something here, certainly in the month of April, that you're going to have to be very patient with. And again, know that there's going to be a lot of delays that are going to be experienced there. And not to rush into anything with the Knight of Swords. I mean, this is not the time to jump into things, rush through things. I'm hearing try to force something either. And then over here, we have this King of Pentacles and this Emperor, which is, it's a very stable energy, guys, here. Very stable, very high vibrational earth and fire energy. Let's see. Where I'm seen as the culmination. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, Pisces of significance. There's this unpredictability here, guys. The unexpected events that will happen, and that's why this energy is so scattered at the bottom, guys. You know, but again, I feel like I had to work through it, just so there's some kind of awareness here that's brought to these several energies, okay? Which could all represent several things in your life. This is a love reading, guys. So these could be, you know, you and your significant other, two energies, experiences here that the both of you are going to be having, as well as the people that are connected to you and them, okay? Wheel of Fortune, unexpected unpredictability. And again, what I was getting to is that, you know, the reason that was all over the place is because there's a lot of factors here at play that determine what will be developing, or not really what will be developing, but how it's going to come out, I'm hearing, with the Wheel of Fortune. So you could say the universe, in a sense, is also on standby, because there is a level of free will here that that takes place. The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like the outcome is positive, though. King of Pentacles and this Emperor. I feel like it's going to bring forth some sort of breakthrough. It's going to fill you with security, with stability. It's going to make you focused. And then I'm going to leave it at that, guys, because like right now I'm getting like this feeling of like it's this feeling of it's, you know, it's I guess this feeling, guys, is spirit. You know, I feel it, and it's like they're telling me, okay, move away from this energy. Okay, move away from this energy, because I feel like that's it. That's all, right? Spirit is like, that's it. That's all that is being disclosed at this time. I really, you know. So I'm going to leave that at that. Let's get an oracle card for you, my dear Scorpio. If you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. If you have an Instagram, please do follow me on there. That link is down below. All right, Scorpio. There's a whole lot going on there, my dear. A whole lot. A turn of events, certainly I see that with the Wheel of Fortune. We have surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Surrender to rest and sleep. Wow, to prevent burnout. This is a time for you to rest and not worry about anything, and just, I mean, Scorpio, there's something that you're worried about here. The way that it's developing, will be developing, what will be happening. That's that lower energy, guys. All of that, okay? For many of you, there's something here that is on your mind. Doesn't necessarily have to be connected to love, okay? For many of you, it will. That you're perhaps trying to control, so that a particular outcome is had. I'm hearing, but you know, I'm hearing this is something that is, I'm hearing over your control, that you should just allow to develop the way it's supposed to. I'm also hearing destiny and fate is involved here with that Wheel of Fortune, where it's like there's just a certain way that things are going to be happening, things that are going to be taking place in a particular order and manner. I'm hearing, which nobody has control over. I'm hearing the positive, the outcome is positive, okay? With that Emperor and that King of Pentacles, okay? Which is something, again, quite solid. which is going to bring you peace, comfort, okay? Surrender to rest and sleep, my dear, to prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. This is what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.